Welcome to the World Explained. Today we talk about the top 10 most populous countries in the world. At the moment there are about 7.8 billion people living on this earth. The world population is growing by an average of about 140,000 people per day. Among the countries, however, the growth rates show massive differences. And some countries stand out because of their high population figures. So let's take a look at the top 10 countries with the largest populations. Number 10. Mexico. Mexico is currently home to around 129 million people. The country is internationally known for its traditional cuisine and its numerous unscrupulous cartel bosses. Because of its strategic location, as a forecourt of the US, the extremely lucrative drug and arms trade is flourishing in Mexico. A large part of the population suffers greatly from this, and countless Mexicans have lost family members to the cartels. Despite this negative development, the country can boast a unique culture. Number 9. Russia. The media favorite, has a total population of about 146 million. With about 17,100,000 square kilometers, it is also the largest country in the world in terms of area. In the theater of the world stage, Russia is often staged as the evil adversary of the USA. Indeed, the country looks back on a very bad time, because like many other countries, Russia was taken over by foreign communists and was thus condemned to war, slavery and famine. Despite all this, Russia was able to preserve parts of its cultural heritage. Number 8. Bangladesh. Bangladesh used to be part of India before it was separated by the British Empire and became East Pakistan and later Bangladesh. Today about 165 million people live here in a relatively small area of about 1,116 people per square kilometer. The capital Dhaka is one of the fastest growing megacities in the world. Number 7. Nigeria. The most populous country in Africa, with a population of 207 million people, ranks 7th. Nigeria is experiencing high population growth with an annual increase in the total population of over 2%. This country is affected by severe poverty. On average, every Nigerian woman gives birth to over 5 children. Number 6. Brazil. The land of soccer, samba and hot beaches lands in 6th place with its 213 million Brazilians. Even if soccer successes have been lacking lately, the country has a lot to offer. One of the most important is the rainforest with its incredible biodiversity. Unfortunately, the country was occupied by the usual suspects after a classic coup, which led to an excessive increase in corruption and gang crime in the country, and Brazil, even after new elections, is still by far one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Number 5. Pakistan. Like Bangladesh, Pakistan used to belong to India. The Muslim country has a population of about 222 million. Pakistan is one of the few countries that, despite its large population, also has a relatively high population growth rate of almost 3% annually. This makes Pakistan currently one of the fastest growing countries in Asia. Number 4. Indonesia. In addition to the approximately 274 million Indonesians, there are about 3 million more every year. The Republic of Indonesia is spread over more than 17,500 islands, on which about 360 different tribes live. One does not hear much about this Asian country, even though a relatively large part of all Muslims in the world live here. It is interesting to note that despite their underpresence, almost every 30th person in the world is an Indonesian. Number 3. USA. The United States of America is again a country of which one hears far too much. However, the country with its 331 million inhabitants has been losing its worldwide reputation for a long time. The main reason for this is the countless wars under false pretenses that the country has been waging since the beginning of the last century. Apart from death, low morale and cheap propaganda, the USA is also known worldwide for its numerous sites, rock and roll and fast food. Number 2, India. Now we come to the countries with a population of over 1 billion. Number 2 is India with about 1,384,000,000 inhabitants. The country has a population growth of about 17 million people annually. India has a unique culture which combines many languages, and is known worldwide for its spicy dishes. Number 1, China. The country in the Far East has over 1,441,000,000 inhabitants. China is known for its millennia-old culture and is also the world's largest exporter. Made in China stands above all for affordable products. State regulation measures such as the one-child policy already ensure that the Chinese population does not continue to grow. Due to the enormous economic potential resulting from the large population, China has been one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world for several years. It is interesting to note that China and India together make up more than a third of the world's population, so every third person is Chinese or Indian. These were the top 10 most populous countries in 2020. Thank you for watching The World Explained, and I'll see you in the next video. So make sure to subscribe and have a wonderful day.